In the chapter of order statistics, we have learned how to find the minimum element, how to find the mean of the element, how to find the median of element, how to find max of the element. These things we have learned in that chapter. After that, we have learned the binary search tree and then switch to red black tree, which is the enhanced version of the binary search tree. More topic augmenting data structure, and this is also implemented on red black tree, and actually the calculation of the maxima minima of the element. Okay, so for that purpose, here we have made a red black tree. In this red black tree, 7 is a black color, 7 is a black color, 12 black color, 14 black color, 16 a black color, 19 a black color. This is the example from Corman book. It is already given in the Corman book, and I am just writing from that place. 21 black color, this 21 is also black color, 26 is the root node and therefore black color, this 41 is black color, this 47 is black color, and this 38 is black color. 30, okay, this 30 is black color and this 28 is black color. So this is red black tree, and our target is to find the ith minimum element. Okay, ith minimum element in this tree we have to find out. This is our target. So here I have given a generalized concept here. Here I have sorted out and written all the element of this tree, like 3 and then 7, then 10, 12, then 14, after that this 14, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 21, 26. Okay, this is the in order traversal inside this binary tree, and because in the binary search tree all the elements, good morning beta, all the elements are already in the sorted order, and therefore we have arranged all the elements like this. Okay, 3, 7, after that 10, 12, 10, 12 here, after that 14, 14, 16, 14, 14, 16. Okay, so this is simply the in order traversal inside this binary search tree, and we have arranged the element in the increasing order therefore, and every element will be having its unique position, just like 3 is at the position number 1. Okay, because this is the minimum element, therefore if we sort in the increasing order, therefore its position will be 1 in that increasing order traversal. So it is 1. After that this element is there, this is 7, so 7 is at position number 2, so 7 is at position number 2. After that 10. Okay, I think I should in the first part of this table I am writing the position, and in second row I am writing the element itself. Okay, so 3. Okay, 3 is the first element, after that 7, after that 10, after that 12. The position of element. So simply I am writing the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, it is correct. So these are the elements. These are the elements and these are the positions. Okay, these are the elements, these are the positions.
सर साइज 4 होगी।
अच्छा, किसकी साइज? किसकी साइज 4 होगी बेटा?
सर लेफ्ट वाले और राइट वाले टोटल मिलाकर, और सर साइज राइट प्लस 1 कर देते हैं।
हाँ हाँ इसमें साइज अगर किसी नोट की जाननी हो तो उसमें लेफ्ट की साइज कितनी है, राइट की साइज कितनी है, +1। तो इस तरीके से साइज का कैलकुलेशन होगा। अच्छा, मैंने ये जो है इस चीज़ को ऑलरेडी यहाँ दिया हुआ है ना, ये। तो साइज ऑफ ए नोड x इक्वल टू साइज ऑफ लेफ्ट ऑफ x प्लस साइज
लास्ट
ऑफ
में हम
राइट ऑफ x
डिस्कस कर
प्लस
रहे
1।
थे।
ओके, so if we want to calculate what is the size of node 14, okay, so if we want to calculate the size of node 14, then we have to calculate size of left of x. So 1 2 3 4, size of left of x is 4 and size of right x is 2. So 4 plus 2, that means 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, so size of 14 is 7. Okay, so I have already written the size of each of the element inside this arbitrary. Okay, just like size of 3 is 1, size of this 7 is 2. Okay, size of this 10 is 4. Likewise I have written the size of each of the element here. So there are two things in this tree. One is size of a node and the other is what is rank of the node. Okay, what is size of the node, what is rank of the node. And by using these two things we have to calculate the ith minimum element inside the tree. Suppose I am taking an example that what is who is the 10th minimum element inside the node. So in this table I can easily find out who is the 10th element of the node. That means that is 20. Okay, so 20 is the 10th minimum element inside this arbitrary. Okay, likewise if we want to calculate who is the 6th minimum element, so 6th minimum element is 14. Okay, so first minimum element is 3, second minimum element is 7, third minimum element is 10, fourth minimum element is 12, and likewise all the elements are arranged in the increasing order, and we have to calculate which number of minimum element we have to find out. So the first algorithm is for this purpose, that means order statistic select. Okay, so first algorithm is to find the ith minimum element. Okay, so what will be the actual procedure for that? So the actual procedure is that I is the ith minimum element. Okay, I is the ith minimum element and x is the node where we have to find. Okay, x is the node from where we have to start. So in this way we can calculate the ith minimum element. So here there is no particular x is given, therefore we can start from the root node here. Okay, the size of tree is also very small, and therefore we can start from the root node, so this will be considered as the x. Okay, and I have to find out the ith minimum element. Suppose in this case I is 7. Okay, suppose I am taking an example that I have to find out the seventh minimum element. Seventh minimum element I have to find. So if I want to find the seventh minimum element, then first of all I would go to the root node. Okay, I would go to the root node. So what is the size of root node? The size of root node is the left hand side plus 1. Okay, in this case this is not actually the size of the node. Here I am taking a formula that I will calculate the size of left of a particular node plus 1. Okay, that means how many nodes are there on the left hand side of a particular node. So for 26, if we want to start from 26, because 26 is the root node, so I just want to find out that how many elements are there on the left hand side plus 1. Okay, because if we want to find the minimum element inside the tree, and in a binary search tree all the elements are in sorted order, that means all the elements on the left hand side of a particular element are considered as the smaller element. Okay, all the element which will lie on the left hand side of a particular element will be considered as smaller than that element, and therefore we want to find that how many elements are there on the left hand subtree of a particular node. Okay, so for this purpose for 26 we shall start from this root node. Okay, because no particular node is given. If a particular node is given, we can start from that particular node, and if no particular node is given, we will start from the root node. Our aim is to find the seventh minimum element. Okay, our aim is to find seventh minimum element. Okay, so by that formula, how many nodes are there on the left hand side of this root node? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so 12 is the size of left hand subtree. Okay, so this is left hand subtree, and size of left hand subtree is 12 and plus 1, that means 13. So 13 is the node value at 26. Okay, 13 is the node value at this node, and this will be termed as x. Okay, this will be termed as the value of x. Here you can see in the algorithm what is x. Okay, so here this will be considered as the x, and it will be transferred into r. Okay, so this will be considered as r, not x, sorry. This will be considered as r. So the value of r at root node is 13. Okay, now we will compare the value of I. What is the value of I? The value of I is 7. Okay, because we have to find the seventh minimum element. So the value of I is 7 here. What is the value of r? We have calculated for the root node, because this is starting node. The value of r is 13 here. So we compare the value of r with the value of I. If in a particular case, if these two values are same, that means we have find out the required value. Okay, मान लो आपने फाइंड किया और 7 आपका बराबर हो गया होता, तो इसका मतलब ये होता कि जिस वैल्यू को हमको पता करना था वो हमें मिल चुकी है. ठीक है, बट इन दिस केस this is not so. The value of r is more than the value of I. Okay, so this is the case. The value of r is more than the value of I. So what we do? So let us see the algorithm again. In first case, if the value of I is equal to r, then return x. Okay, this is not our case, because in our case the value of r is 13 and the value of I is 7. Okay, that means our case, the value of r in our case is 13 and this is 7. So in our case the value of r is larger than the value of I. So the algorithm is saying if the value of r is more than the value of I, then return order static select left of xi. Okay, that means the algorithm is saying that go to the left hand side, go to the left hand side. So I have to come on the left hand side of the tree according to saying of our algorithm. So the left hand side is 17 here. Okay, the left hand side is 17 here. So I am doing the same thing at this node. Okay, I will do the same thing at this particular node. That means I have to calculate the size of left subtree plus 1. So what is size of left subtree of 17? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and plus 1, that means 8. So for 17 the value is 8. Okay, for 17 the value of r is 8. Okay, some size 8. And what was the value of I was 7. So this is again the case where r was greater than I. Okay, so by the algorithm I will do the same thing, because the algorithm is saying that if the value of r is greater than I, in that case we have to come on the left hand side of the subtree. So we again come on the left hand side of the subtree. That means the left hand side of the subtree 17 is 14. So okay, so we come on 14. So for 14 we do the same thing. That means the size of left hand subtree plus 1. So size of left hand subtree is 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, 4 nodes are there on the left hand side of 14. So 4 plus 1, that means 5. So in this case the value of r is 5 now. Okay, in this case the value of r is 5 now. So now the value of r is 5. Now this is the case for this case the its value is 5. Okay, so this is case where the value of r is less than I. Okay, अब केस आपका उल्टा हो गया ना, the value of r is less than I. So let us see what algorithm is saying in this case. The algorithm is saying that if r is less than I, that means we come on the else loop. Okay, so it is saying that order static select right of x I minus 1. That means we have to go on the right hand side of the subtree and we update I by I minus r. We update I with I minus r. Okay, we update I with I minus r. That means we have to do two things. The first thing is we have to come on the right hand side. That means now we have to come on right hand side. That means we have to come on 16. One thing. And the second thing is that we will update I. That means initial I was 7, because we have to find the seventh element, and now this I will be updated by I minus r. So 7 minus what was the r? R was 5. Now we have to find the second element. Okay, we have to find the second element in this case. Okay, okay. So what is the size of this 16? Left hand subtree size, that means 1, and plus 1, that means 2. Okay, so for 16 the value of r is 2. Okay, the value of r is 2 for 16. And what is the value of updated I? The updated I is 2. So updated I value is 2. That means now r and I both are equal. That means we have got our required element. Our required element is 16. Okay, so let us check whether our algorithm has worked rightly or not. Okay, because our algorithm is saying that seventh minimum element is 16. Okay, In the last, we have find out that seventh minimum element is 16. Let us check that our algorithm has worked rightly or not. So see here, seventh minimum element is 16. That means our algorithm worked rightly. यहाँ कर लेते हैं. Suppose I want to find the, किसको पता करें हम मान लो पता करना चाह रहे हैं जो है 16th मिनिमम एलिमेंट को, ठीक है, और 16 जो आपका मिनिमम एलिमेंट है वो आपका 35 है ना. तो आंसर आपको पहले से पता है. हमें 16 जो है मिनिमम एलिमेंट को फाइंड करना है बाय यूजिंग ऑर्डर स्टैटिस्टिक्स एल्गोरिथम. सो द वैल्यू ऑफ I, okay, so first of all we have to start from the root node because we have no other option, because nothing is given in the question. So we have to start from the root node. So at root node we have to calculate the value of R. So what is formula of value of R? The formula of value of R is size of left of x plus 1. What is x? X is the root node here. Okay, x is the node from where I am going to start. So here x is root node here. Okay, so I am going to start from the root node, and for root node size of left of x, so size of left of x is 12. Okay, you just count the number of node on the left hand side of this tree, and the size of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 plus 1, 12 plus 1, that means 13. So for the root node, the value of R is 13. We compare I and R. Okay, so we find out that the value of R is larger than I. So if value of R is larger than the I, then we go on the right hand side. Okay, okay. If sorry, उल्टा हो गया. Here in this case the value of I is larger than the value of R. Okay, जो हमको पता करना है अगर वो रूट नोड से ज़्यादा है तो हमें राइट हैंड साइड में जाना है, क्योंकि राइट हैंड साइड में जो वैल्यू आएगी वो इससे बड़ी वैल्यू आएगी. एंड इफ we want to calculate the minimum value, that means if I is less than R, in that case we have to traverse on the left hand side. Very simple. So in this particular case the value of I is 16 and the value of R is 13. So the condition is I is larger than R. So according to algorithm we have to come on the right hand side. Okay, and when we come on the right hand side we do two things. First of all we update the value of I. So here the value of I was 16 and we update the value of I as 16 minus 13. Okay, so the new value is 3 only. New value is 3 only. Okay, and the second thing what we have to do is come on the right hand side. Okay, so if we come on the right hand side, we again have to calculate the size of left subtree plus 1. That means we again have to calculate the value of R for this particular node. So for this particular node, that means for node 41 we have to calculate the value of rank. Okay, R means rank. So what is size? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 plus 1, that means 6. Okay, ठीक कर रहा है ना. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1, that means 6. Okay, so at this place ये 7 जो है कुछ हमको लग रहा है गलत हो गया है या कुछ और है, ये है ना, ये कुछ और है, बाद में पता चलेगा क्या है. हाँ, तो for the node number 41 the value is 5 because the 5 nodes are there. Okay, so here the value of R is 5. So again which case will apply here? R is larger than I. The case is R is larger than I. Okay, or you can say I is less than R, or you can say that I is less than R here. the value of I is less than R. That means the element which we have to find out is lesser than the rank of the node. So what we have to do? We have to traverse on the left hand side. Okay, so we come at 30 because the left hand side node is 30 here. So we come on the 30. So we again do the same thing here. Size of left of x plus 1. So rank of 30 is 2 only here. Okay, so rank of 30 is 2. We have to subtract also because we have to update also na. So the value of I was 3, and if we come on the right hand side, then we have to calculate I minus R. Okay, so I minus R means 3 minus 2, that means new I is 1 here. Okay, not 2. Okay, new I is 1. Okay, and at 38, what is the value of rank? Left hand subtree size plus 1, that means 2. Okay, so here the rank will be calculated as 2 here. Okay, ये black से जो आपका लिखा है, this is rank. So 2 here. So the value of I is less than the rank. The value of I is less than the rank. Therefore, we will come on the left hand side, and here the rank and I both values are equal. Therefore, we have to return the value of this value here. Okay. So we have seen that by using this formula, we have easily find the actual value. Okay. In this method, we have calculated what is the ith minimum value inside the tree. So by taking two example, I think you have understood how we can calculate the ith minimum element inside a red black tree. Okay. Now the second algorithm is how to determine the rank. In the first case, we have given the rank, and we have to find out what is the minimum ith element, and here we have to determine the rank itself. Okay, and we have given the ith minimum element, and we have to calculate the rank here. Okay, how we can calculate the rank? So it is just opposite of the above algorithm. So let us write the algorithm first. Order statistic rank OS rank in the tree and at node X. We have so first of all, the formula of rank is same as in the previous case. That means size of left of x plus 1. This is formula of rank. Here first of all, I will copy the value of x into a variable y. Okay, the value of x for which we have to find out the rank, we will copy this value into a variable y. Okay. Okay, now I will give the condition that it is not the root node, while y is not the root node, because if it is the root node, then we will directly get the actual value. Okay, we will directly get the actual value because we will start from the root node, and if we start from the root node, in the first case we will get the required value. Suppose this is not the case, so what we'll do? So if it is not the root, then y will either be the left child or the right child. Okay. In first case, suppose it is the left child, so do if y is the right side. Okay, suppose I will consider it as the right side. So y is the right child of its parent, that means parent of y. So it is the right child of its parent. It can be written like this. Okay, so if it is the right side, then what we'll do? Then we will calculate its rank as the rank of the father and size of left of y, size of left of parent of y plus 1. Okay, and if y is the left hand side, then we will directly apply this formula and find the rank. Okay, so this is very easy. And last two line is we will check on its parent. Okay, so we will check for its parent and return the value of rank which we have calculated. Return the value of r. This is algorithm. And now suppose 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Okay, suppose this is my tree and I have to find the rank of node 15. Okay, I have to find the rank of this particular node. What is the rank of this particular node? So if this node would be on the left hand side, that means if you have to if you want to calculate the rank of 7, then formula is very easy, that size of left subtree plus 1. So size of left subtree is 3 plus 1, that means rank is simply 4 here. Okay, rank is simply 4 here. And if you want to calculate the rank of 10, then again, because this is the root node, so size of left subtree plus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus 1, that means 7 is the rank at this node. But what if we want to calculate the rank of 15? Okay, so you will say that its rank is 3 plus 1, that means 4. Is it right? No, it is wrong. Okay, because the rank of it is not the fourth element. Okay, because it is not the fourth element, its rank is not 4, because it is on the right hand side of the subtree, and so many trees are there on the left hand side of its parent also. Okay, so its ranking in the subtree is a little lower. Ranking of 15 is a little lower because on the left hand side of the parent there are so many nodes. So if you want to calculate the rank of this node, what you do, you will calculate its local rank. So its local rank is 4, because you can directly apply the formula that size of left subtree plus 1, and by using this formula its rank is 4, because this node is the right hand side of its parent. Therefore in its rank you have to add its father rank also. Okay, and you can see that father rank is 7, so you have to add 7 also. Okay, so if you will add 7 here, then you will get its actual rank. That means its actual rank is 11. Okay, so rank of 15 is 11 here. Okay. Okay, and you can easily verify that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it is the 11th minimum element. Okay, so that means it is correct. It is correct. Likewise, if you want to calculate the rank of 13, so if you want to calculate the rank of 13, then by using the formula rank equal to left hand side subtree size plus 1. So on the left hand side there is no subtree, so 0 is the size plus 1, that means the rank is calculated as 1, but it is not correct because this node is the right child of its parent. Okay, so if this node is the right child of its parent, then in that case the parent rank will also be added. Okay, so first of all we will calculate the rank of its parent. Okay, what will be the rank of its parent? So rank of its parent is the size of left subtree plus 1. So its parent rank will be calculated as 2. Okay, so you will say that its rank is 3. No, again this is wrong. Okay, its rank is not 3 because yet this is the left child of its parent, but the parent of the parent was the right child. Okay, so in this hierarchy no parent should be the right child. If in the hierarchy one parent is the right child of its parent, then the rank of that particular parent should be added in that case. Okay, be clear, the rank of that particular node should be added here. So here what you do, local rank of 13 was 1, and by the algorithm you will add the rank of its parent and it will become 3. And because in this hierarchy we have to add that rank here, so the hierarchy has broken at this place because 15 was the right child of 10. So the rank of 10 was 7. So we have to add the rank 7 again here. Okay. So 7 we have to add and the rank of R was 10 here. So in this way we will calculate the rank of this subtree. Clear? I think this is clear now. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है तो सिंपली लेफ्ट हैंड साइड की साइज निकाल करके 1 को ऐड कर देना, रैंक आ जाएगी। अगर राइट सब चाइल्ड है तो राइट सब चाइल्ड की लोकल रैंक जो है फार्मूले से कैलकुलेट करके इसकी पेरेंट की रैंक को भी जोड़ देना है। ठीक है। अच्छा, अगर मान लो कि वो तो अपने पेरेंट का लेफ्ट चाइल्ड है लेकिन उसका पेरेंट अपने पेरेंट का राइट चाइल्ड है, ठीक है, तो उस केस में जहां हायरार्की ब्रेक कर रही है उस वाली रैंक को भी आप जोड़ देंगे और इस तरीके से क्या होगा, ये टोटल रैंक यू कैन कैलकुलेट देयर।